Good evening, my name is Moody Apparatus, and welcome to Claybook. Claybook is a interesting game. It is a puzzle game, kind of a puzzle game where you're platforming as a ball or cube of clay with fully destructible environments, with different kinds of challenges you'll progress through. It's very, very interesting. It reminds me a lot of Katamari Damacy, something in that vein. But it is very neat. I think we're gonna play a little bit of it, and we'll see what you guys think. If you do enjoy this one, I will bring back some more episodes. Right now, we're gonna plan for it to just be a preview episode. But again, if you guys like this, I'll definitely play through the rest of it here. Let's start at the beginning here. I played through a few of the levels just to get a feel for it. Into the Woods is 10 chapters in the book, and there's also a 3 chapters in the book for the Blob and the Chocolate Factory. But everything in the room is edible. Even I'm edible. And I go into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. So I did through a few of these levels here just to see how the game works, and I'm pretty confident I know how to do it now. I know all the tricks and that kind of thing. I'm playing with a controller this time. I was trying with the mouse and keyboard before. We'll see how which way is going to be the better way of playing. Because now that I've played it both, I can kind of speak to that. But anyway, this is the world of Claybook, and we start out as just a little clay box here. We have controls down there for the different shapes we can become. We can also, as you can see from the left there, we can stamp and rewind. So if we stamp and rewind, that means that we leave a copy of ourselves behind, which we can actually interact with and build from. So if we need to get over a certain obstacle or something like that, we can do that by stamping and rewinding. We can morph into other shapes. Our available shapes are down below. Right now we just got to kind of force our way through this. There we go. Cross the pits. Okay, here we go. Let's try to cross the pit here. I think I like controller better, actually. I'm thinking I like it here. So we can stamp and rewind, pressing A, and pressing backwards will get us to the rewind thing here. As you can see, we can kind of just, World War Z ourselves up there with the zombies, the corpses of our past selves. So and it retains the shape of that we were. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to fast forward through it. I want to get over the top of it. So the other thing we can do is carve. There's a carve button there, and the stamp and rewind is also with left. We can do a quick rewind with the left trigger there. And then it's one button, and we can press X to possess a different shape. So you'll find other objects along the way that you can take control of. Now this one can only be a cube also. The other one looked like you could have done more shapes. Now we've gotten to this, we got to remove the water from the tank here. We press right trigger to carve through obstacles, and we can just take all of the water out of this. So we gotta try to remove everything from this. We'll try to like knock out the sides here. There we go, look at that. Beautiful flowing water, which also looks like clay. Somehow we don't get confused by that. And it'll be drained out here in no time. Let's see, we just gotta, there we go. 100% in 55 seconds. Fantastic. We could probably have done it a little faster. You get a little leaderboard. So that's the kind of game it is. We can restart and try it better, but I think we're just fine with that. And so we'll try on the next one, Stampede, a simple stamping level. So in this kind of challenge, we are trying to fill areas with clay by stamping them. We can choose a couple different objects in this one here. So they all kind of have different properties. The cylinder is really good at climbing because of the way he's shaped. He can climb up better. We need to stamp an object to fill it. So we need to find a box to fill the shape. So we can go find a box, or we can try to keep playing as the cylinder here and try to fill the shape with that. But it is a little bit easier if you get the right shape for the hole. So we're gonna go up here. Looks like the guy's right over there. We can get over to him by jumping like this. And we'll get to be this square here now. And so, or the cube rather. Oh, this guy's in the way. Okay, let's rewind a little bit here. Oh, I can't do it. Let's get him out of the way here first. There we go. Get him falling. There we go. Now we're good. So the idea here is to stamp and then rewind, and then we'll keep doing that until we have all of these boxes filled. Let's keep going around here. Keep on task here and stay on target. Here we go. So you got to make sure you rewind enough, because if you don't, you'll end up with a situation like this, where you just got a little bit of sliver there. So basically you got to get in and then rewind far enough that you fill it all. That I didn't quite fill it before I rewound. So we're going to try to carve through that actually. Oh, I think I'm making a mess here now. Let's get back through that a little bit further here now. Let's get over the top, and then I can just carve through it like this, then stamp and rewind it. And that's 81. Oh, see, when you get it the first time, you can go a little faster. So there is a degree of precision needed for this. I'm gonna see if I can just squish myself down a little bit here and get into that, fill it enough. There we go. That's enough. There's one more gap right here we can take care of if we can get those. Let's see, the best way of doing those will probably be from down here. Let's see, let's go like this and go and back out, and we'll do it again. Oh, the trick is to not destroy your former selves though. What you can do actually though, is you could fall from up here and fill them like this. So you can just carve right through the ground. If I press left trigger, oh, not left trigger, right trigger to carve through. Carve through, carve through, carve through, and then rewind, and carve through, carve through, carve through, and rewind, and carve through, carve through, carve through, and rewind. We're not getting enough of it though. We're not getting the bottom ones there. Let's carve back down a little bit more to get to the lower levels there. Yeah, I know I'm wrecking the place, but we're gonna do it better. The key is to do it better. At 83 on that one now. Yeah, so like I said, if you get precise on this, which is tough with the as you can see, with the way the game is here, it is tough to be precise. But I think we're good enough here. Let's get to the goal and advance to the next level here. All right. So we got not the best time, obviously. 97% with the 3 minutes, which is not great. We could do better with some practice, I'm sure, though. Water management. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So this tank here is filled with water, constantly filling with water, it looks like. The objective is to fill these smaller tanks on the left and right here. Well, we end up with these little ditches here. To carve holes in ditches, we can change our shape now. So we have, actually, if you look down at the bottom there, we have 4 shapes we can morph into. We can be a square, a big pie pan cylinder, or a big long skinny cylinder. I'm gonna stick with the ball for right now for some carving. So what we want to do is we gotta get the water into these tanks from the big tank. So I'm gonna make a little ditch here and go up like this and put them through in this. And we'll stick a little hole in the tank, a little bigger hole so water starts flowing through actually. And there we go. So water starts flowing in, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Getting in the ditch, getting the groove here, and then take enough out that we can take this tank down. There we go, and that should do it. A little bit there. And then we got one more ditch over here to dig out. And how's that one doing over there? It's 56% right now. Let's rewind a little bit there. Oh, we're gonna have a thing in the way now though. That's a big problem actually. We'll work on taking that out here in a minute. I'm gonna get the water flowing in here first. There we go, got that going. And we'll take this down here and we'll take this guy down too. Flow him down a little bit. And that should be enough, I think. Make sure I don't have to rewind out of there. Okay, there we go. And you can rewind without, I'm pretty sure you can rewind without stamping. But that should do it, and make this hole a little bit bigger to get the water flowing faster, probably. There we go. How are the other ones doing here? That one's over there is at 100%. That one over there is 100%. We're just waiting on this guy right here. And so we just got to get him going. Let's see. Maybe we can force the water through by going from this side. Or we just block this one up. There we go. Let's go like this. Let's block this up. There we go. And that way the water won't flow through that way anymore. And same with this thing. We'll go like this. We'll dash it in there. And we'll rewind out. Fills that hole. And now the water should be just flowing out of this one here. We'll help it along here a little bit. And go like this. There we go. That helped a little bit, I think. Let's get in here, actually. And maybe you could force the water out that way. If I turn it to the pie pan, maybe, I can force the water down a little faster. There we go. That water's flowing now. 100%. Okay, now we get back to the goal. Maybe make ourselves a square again here. And we're actually losing water now. But we're good. 98%. 3 stars. And best time we've had yet. Fantastic. So, that is that. Let's do one more level here. At least. I can get to a brand new level here, too. Let's do this level here. This is a different kind of challenge here. This is Sandbox with Chocolate. This is an interesting one. Very, very big level. In this one, we start in this nice big fountain here. The goal here is to eat the chocolate. As you can see, there's like chocolate bunnies sitting around here. There's some chocolate bars. We can go over here. Well, now we're stuck as a little cylinder in a big pool of water here. Let's rewind. Let's rewind out of there. All right, let's get back up. We're flowing through, and we are getting out. There we go. That's better. We kind of got stuck in a big hole there at that time. So if we get over to this big guy over here, though, we can actually eat the chocolate a lot faster. And that's the real trick here. We can carve right through the chocolate now, just to demolish all of it. Yum! It actually kind of, I don't know, it's chocolate made of clay, it looks like, but man, is it delicious. Now, one other thing too. Look, who's that guy back there? What's he all about? It's like he's actually controlling us with the joystick, which is fantastic. I love that. It's a nice little touch. That we're just, you know, at the behest of this little boy playing as us. So we can char through the chocolate even faster, char through the chocolates even faster by holding right trigger. Like this piece over here is gonna demolish that with the trigger. Oh yeah, it's satisfying. That is real satisfying. So as you can see, if you've played Katamari, any of the Katamari games, you know kind of what's going on here. As far as like how you grab stuff and you grow. That game's a different kind of challenge. Here each kind of thing's kind of a little different because the clay, you can do different things with it. This kind of challenge of eating all the things is more like a Katamari challenge, I feel like. But I definitely can feel some influence from that for sure here. So we're at 0.8% now. We got a little bit left here. We're not gonna get all of it. Let's see if we can rewind back out of there and maybe get the rest of it. I love that we change colors though, depending on what we pick up. Can I change shapes with this guy? I can't. So there's certain levels where you can change shapes, there's certain levels where you can't. And certain objects will let you, certain objects won't. Let's see if we can get back out of here a little bit more. There we go, get the rest of that chocolate, fantastic, okay. So it looks like there's a chocolate bunny up there. There's a big old chocolate cake someplace in here. Yeah, right in front of us actually. Let's get this bridge demolished here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. There needs to be like undo, not just rewind. There needs to be like an undo. Because rewinding always leaves a stamp, it feels like. And I don't know if I can just rewind without leaving a stamp. Doesn't look like there's any controls for it here. There might be on the keyboard to do that. Yeah, I can't just rewind of my own accord here. I have to leave a stamp first. So we got 52%. Let's do a little bit better than that. I think we can do better. There's a chocolate bunny over there we can get. And then to get the chocolate cake, we have to take a long path actually. And it can be a little bit of a struggle. Let's get through here quickly. And we get real moving here. Get all that chocolate. 1% was that was worth. Okay. Let's see if we can get up to here. Is there anything up here? There's a bunny on top of the thing here. Let's see if we can get up there. Oh, it looks like there's a different thing there. You see that? There was like a donut in there and a thing on top. Let's get this bunny here quick. All right, so can we switch those? Let's try switching to one of those. Maybe that'll be an answer as far as like how to do this better. So there's like this shape here. What is this thing? It's like a cannon. A shoot. We can shoot water? Oh my God, it's a water cannon. Oh my God. This is fun. I mean, and if you look at that, like, you know, donut in here. Oh man. I mean, that right there inspires a lot of ideas of what you can do. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I thought I mentioned it, but there is workshop support for this, Steam Workshop support. So you can actually make your own creations, share them. I'm thinking it's like your own levels, possibly, is what they're gonna be sharing. Let's see if we can get up here. Oh, hang on, little donut, hang on. I'll try it again here. Let's rewind maybe. All right, there we go. And it's gonna be harder to get up there though, is the problem. Going this way with the donut is easier. Let's get back out of there. We can make just a mound of donuts to get up there. There we go. Let's see if we get up there now. Get the rings going. Go, 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 go. All right, now we're going, 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 now. Hang on, donut, hang on. Oh no. Come on, donut. Come on, donut. Come on, donut. You can do it. No, now he's got too much track gone here. Oh, we're getting that cake though. We're gonna get that cake. I can taste it. I can taste it. I can taste it. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Get it right on top there and just carve, baby, carve. Oh yeah, eat it all up. So good, so good, so good. Eating all that cake. This is oddly satisfying game. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's good stuff. Yes. All right, 89%. I think that's the best we're gonna do. Let's see if we can get to the exit here. Let's just shove our way through as a donut into the room here. There we go. Exit. 89%. Personal best is 2 stars. 2 and a third. Let's go 3/4 stars. Personal best. Now let's try what we've never done before. Okay, so this is transport a cylinder to the high ground. Okay, so this is a little different challenge. This one I've not touched before. We have the chance to transport a cylinder to the high ground. Move a cylinder to the objective. Okay, so we have to. It's kind of like a platforming one. So which cylinder? I don't know. But we can get a cylinder up there for sure. High ground is up there. Okay, so we need to get each of these. So this is an objective transport. Transport a cylinder here. Use X to possess the nearby shape. Oh, we have to get a cylinder to each of the objectives. Okay. So we can't just take the same cylinder with us. We have to be several cylinders here. Let's see if is there another cylinder to be? Yes, there is. So it could be a square up to here. Carefully, carefully, carefully. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay. There we go. Is that good still? I think it's good still. Well, now we're stuck as a square in a hole here. Is there a low objective we need to get to? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, square's not as good a climber as cylinder is. This is where we started. Okay. Now we're wasting a bunch of time. I wonder if I should have restarted that. Might be faster. I don't know. We'll see. So, hello, square. Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to, Oh, see, now we're gonna have a problem, though, because we gotta get up this as a square now, and that's gonna be a harder thing to do. Yeah, we should restart. Let's restart this one. Restarting super easy. Don't do it by accident. I did it on the keyboard very, very easily. You just accidentally tap R and when you're flailing to figure out what button it is to rewind. And yeah, you'll end up restarting, and there's no warning at all, as you can see. It just restarts yourself there. And that's good. That's 100%. Okay, cool. And now we just got to get over to here very carefully this time around. We'll go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. And that might be true in this game, especially. Slow and steady does win the race here. We need to get that cylinder right there. Get close enough that we can beat him. Make sure we don't push the wrong one this time. Okay, we're close enough now. Oh, there's a square we got to get to there, actually. Well, cylinder needs to get to over here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that was easier. We got a good time, but we didn't get all of the objectives completed. Maybe we could try one more time to get all the rest of those objectives completed, because this is a pretty fast level, actually. And now that we know what we're doing, we'll go even faster. So we got to take this square, and take the square to here, and take the cylinder to here. We'll go faster this time, even. Get this square going up here. And get that cylinder going here. And, oh, he fell out. He fell out. Okay, there we go. Get the square going over here now. Slow and steady, as I said, wins the race. Very careful movements, careful adjustments. Here we go. We'll do this like speed run here this time. We need to get him over to here and then switch to the cylinder. And then we need to, again, slow and steady, 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 slow and steady. Wins the race every time. Oh my God. Okay. So we need to get him from over here to over there. Slow and steady. And bam. And it still counts. No, it didn't. Don't fall off, little cylinder. Okay, now we got to get you over to there. And that's actually not that bad a job here. All right, better time. Hey, we're on the leaderboard, number 8. Love it. Recognizing some other YouTubers in there. That Denver guy. Can't see the rest of them right now. I guess I'm one of the few that made it this far. We have time for one more, I think, actually. So, let's see. This is Tricky Puzzle. Tricky Puzzles with lots of goals. Okay. That sounds like fun. There's this one which is transport objects across the treetops. Race to the finish line. Get all the water from the big tank to the smaller tanks below. And then eat, stamp, and manage water and navigate narrow paths. So as you can see, this game, I think, is going to depend a lot on the community, user creations, and create and other kind of creations they can do. And also, this is an early access, so it'll get developed as we go here. So this is kind of interesting puzzle. Is this a stamp? We need to get all the objects. So we need to put all the objects where they need to go. There's a duck there. Wow. Let's see here quick. We could be this square here. Does that help us at all? Let's see. He goes back down here maybe. Oh, this was that one is a fill objective. 96% full is probably as good as we're gonna get. But unpossessed objects will retain their momentum. Yeah, I suppose we did see that. Can we switch back to a different shape here? Let's see here quick. Looks like there's a little hole there. I wonder if for a small enough ball we can get in there. There's a rocket ship over there. Oh my god, we have to get to that. I don't know if we'll get all the objectives in this level, but man, I think it'll be fun to try. Okay, so now what are we doing with this ball? Let's see. We've got to get the ducky over there. Let's see where the ball objectives are. There's a water one here. We need to get this ball into here, basically. Done. We have no target nearby though, so we need to like get a target nearby to switch into. And there's also objectives to do. You know what we could do? I wonder if we could like just get the ball rolling here and then just bail on it and switch back to the cylinder there. Oh, come on, get up there. Let's rewind a little bit here. How far back can we go? Like all the way back. Nice. Let's switch to that guy. We've knocked the ball down. There we go. Let's get this guy going closer here. If we get him moving in the right direction, we probably could just bail on it. Here we go. Now we no object nearby. Okay, there we go. That works. So we have a little ball here. We need to get the water from there over to here. So let's do that. Oh god, rewind. Slow and steady, as I said, wins the race. Oh, we got going against the flow here a little bit. Let's divert a little bit here. And then rewind a little bit. And then we'll fill this up with other balls here. There we go. Diverting the water where it needs to go. Fantastic. We need to go like this, actually, though. There we go. Now it should divert all that water into there. And that water there is safe. Cool. Where else we got to go here? 25%. That'll go. We just got to let that be. Work on other things while we're waiting on that. We got to get the ducky over to there. Oh, God. All right. All right. I got to get to that ball there. A teeny tiny ball here now. Oh, look at this. But the little small ball can do different things. We can get from over here. You can go through here. You can get into here. Oh, God, rewind. Rewind again. Slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. There we go, 100% there. Get next to the bunny. Fantastic. All right, where are the other objectives here? Can we just be a small ball still? Looks like there's an objective over there. There's the duck. We need to fill that with a duck shape. Oh, look at this. We need to fill this with water so the duck floats out. Oh, where's the water coming from? Oh, here we go. Let's switch to this guy here quick, and we'll cut a hole through this here right now. Objects with sharp corners are good for cutting holes through walls. Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay. And there we go. Now we get the water filled in there. And we'll go like this and grind some more in there. And look at all this water from over here. There's a lot of it. We just get this going like a path, like a ditch. So it flows out of there into here. There we go. Get the water flowing that way. We'll be okay. I'm gonna put a little block right here so it stops going this direction. There we go. And then we'll take this tank, make it wider, right over here. I'm sure there's a lot of water in there to get out. Unless it's just a nozzle right there. Oh, it's a big tank, right. So here we go. Get all that water coming out fast. Drive it right into there. There we go, 52%. It's happening fast now. Get more even. More! Come on. Tear it down the walls. Beautiful thing. We're at 75% there. We can get the duck out now. Where can the duck go? What can the duck do? He can swim with the right trigger. Okay, so we can get him swimming through the water. Okay, here we go. And we just got to get the duck over to where? There was a spot for a duck. Where can a duck go? Come on, ducky, get up there. It's over there. Not the easiest, but if we're slow and steady, we can get it. Oh, yeah, up there. Okay, let's do this. You might want to leave an object here. Yeah, no kidding. And then it'll go like this. We'll climb our ducky brother in here. We're taking far too long because the music has stopped. I don't think the music's supposed to stop ever. That means you've taken too long. 100% on that one? Oh no, it wasn't. It was 6%. Oh no, it was. We have to leave a ducky here. Okay, and then we'll switch back to the ball. There we go. So that's taken care of. Is that all the objectives? There was a rocket ship over here I want to get to. Even if it's not an objective, we should do it. How can we get up there? Let's see. Let's go back this way. Go back this way. Go back up through here. Can we switch to you yet? I want to switch to you yet. Let's see. There we go. Rocket. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Oh my God. It's fantastic. Lift off. It's, we're stuck. We're stuck. There we go. Freedom. Oh, come on. Just gotta point it up here, then go. Oh, right to the ceiling. Oh, God. Get it going the right way here first. Let's rewind a little bit. There we go. We'll just get a better lift off this time. It was a missed launch. That's what it was. So where do we need to get to with this? Rewind a little bit. Keep that nose up. Okay, so we've hit the ceiling of the world here, I think. Where do we need to go here exactly? Anywhere? Where's the goal? Where's the objective? Where's out of here? Let's see, that's right there. Okay, so we can go up, over that way, and our goal is right there. Come on, go back, go back, go back. All right, we're gonna abandon it. It would be nice to fly the rocket into where we need to go, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We need to like break down a wall again in there. I think maybe it's not the way we're supposed to go. We can do it this way. That's the nice thing about this game. You can do it however you want to do it. Oh, we're taking away from our other ball though. Oh gosh. Let's rewind a little bit. Okay, let's see. The objective is like right below us actually. Maybe I just fall right down. There we go. Oh man. Okay, so this game is cool. This game is really cool. We'll continue out of here. Let me know what you guys think of the game down below. I would love to come back and revisit this with some the content update, the Steam Workshop stuff that comes out. And there's a few more levels we can check out here as well if you guys are interested in another episode of this. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.